Gumball, huh? He doesn't look very chewable.
Hey, what's up, YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the TFC Toys Gumball. So here we are, and there he is. And first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. There he is. I have a very nice piece of artwork there of Gumball. On this side of the box, you have a picture of the toy. On the other side of the box, you have that same piece of artwork. On the bottom, you just have warning. Yeah, well, that stuff back there. On the back of the box, we have your obligatory product shot. He does this, that, the other, all that good stuff. And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, of course, included in the package, you get the obligatory third-party collector's card. Yay, with that same piece of artwork. It's a nice picture, though. I do like it. And on the back, you have his tech specs. If you'd like to see that. Woohoo! Cards. So, there you have that. So, here is the first component of TFC Toys, Not Defensor. So this is their line of Not Protectabots, which will culminate in Not Defensor. And this is Not Streetwise. This is a Gumball. But yes, this is their homage to Streetwise. And this is going to be the beginning of pretty much a Prometheus week. We're going to go through all 5 figures and then look at the combined mode in the last review. So we're starting off, we're basically going to do this in the order of release. So we're starting off with Gumball. So again, he is an homage to Streetwise. And you can see he is a nice Mustang, a nice Mustang-styled car, which is very, very cool. It's kind of like the opposite of Barricade, movie Barricade. I do like these cars, though, so I'm very happy that they made him this particular model. But very nice, all white, as you can see. A little bit of blue here, PDNY on the side. Silver there on the gas cap. Nice silver rims. Paint on the back with the tail lights picked out and everything. Got the light bar up top with the blue and red. Even painted the windshield wipers, which is a nice touch. A little bit of red details there. And underneath, you can see his head. You can pop his head right up. Hi! You can just pop his head right up there. And, yeah, very cool. He does roll. Very nice, very smoothly. And for comparison, here he is with Robots in Disguise, Bumblebee. Just so you can see how he scales with a current toy. So there you have that. I would definitely recommend a repro label set for this guy. Just on a side note. Makes a world of difference. But anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this toy. So, yeah, I don't own G1 Protectabots, so there will be no precious comparisons. Sorry, I don't own the G1 Defensor. So he does come with accessories, of course. He comes with this little weapons assembly here. It's just his two handguns for robot mode, and they just plug into this armature right here. It just ports right there. They just plug right on like that, and this piece is on a ball joint right there. And now this plugs onto the vehicle mode. This is the part that's kind of annoying, because there's centerpiece right here. And the instructions say, oh, all you do is just rotate that around. No, you can't rotate this around because it's basically a square piece that's in a square opening. You can't actually rotate this. The only way to do this, it's kind of annoying, you have to split this whole thing. Basically split it right down the middle here. So you can get the clearance to kind of shimmy this part down. And then you can kind of get in there and pull this out like that. And it's a pain in the butt. There we go. And then you can take it and turn it around with the port facing out. And then work it back in there. And then shimmy all this back together. There we go. Clip it all back together. And there you go. So now you have that port facing outward, and then you can take this post right there, just plug it into the back, like that, and have that hanging over the top of the roof, and voila, you now have an armed police car. So there you have that. And again, it's on that ball joint, so you can take and angle it however you wish. You can shoot it wherever he wants. You can shoot straight up, whatever. But there you go. Get a nice armed police car. The guns themselves are very nice. They're done in black and red, so I love them, of course. A little bit of silver here. So, very, very cool. So, there you go. That's how you can arm him up. So we'll just pull this off. And now we'll go into the combine mode, which is the shin mode. So to do that, very, very, very simple. You're just going to take this whole front bumper section here and just lift that forward, untap that. You're just going to take it and bring it down. You can see this whole thing is on a double hinge right here. Just bring it down like that. Raise this up a little bit. And the instructions tell you, if you want to, you could just take these halves here, split them out. These are on hinges too, so you can, you know, kind of spread everything out however you wish. Totally up to you. And that reveals your combiner port right there. And then you bring in your big clunky foot. I like the foot design though. It's just kind of big and stubby. Got some nice silver here, some more of the red detailings. Right there. And you just take it, plug it into the port in the bottom, and voila! Here's now a shin. Woo! Shin. So there you have that. Very simple. The ankle does have rotation. It does have a ratcheting forward and backward. This is actually, this is moving right here because I actually have this plugged in backwards. It really shouldn't do that. But that's actually my mistake. And I'm going to waste some more time because now I have to do this right. I have to! Because this isn't annoying at all. Maybe I won't. There we go. It's actually supposed to be this way. So that way you don't get that extra rocking motion there. This is annoying. This is one part that's annoying. If you're annoyed, so am I. We're on the same boat there. There we go. There you go. So now you don't get that rocking motion there at the connection. So again, you have ratcheting forward and back. You also have nice ratcheting ankle tilt. So that's cool. Oops. So yeah, there you go. Here's a leg, and of course you have your knee joint here, which is the connection is really, really tight. That ratchet is super tight. So you will definitely be able to, you know, withstand the weight of the full combine mode. So there you go, leg mode. Woo! All right. So last but not least, we will go into robot mode. Let's plug all this together. Just because, I don't know why, but just because. So there we go. Now, to get to robot mode, you're going to come back here. You're going to split all this. You can leave this attached if you want. You don't have to remove it. So you know what? I am going to remove it just because this piece annoys me so much. I'm going to remove it just for spite. Just for spite. Get out of here, you. Get out of here. Alright. We don't need you anymore, piece. Alright, so you just want to split this back section here. And you're just going to try to untap things because the tolerances on this toy are very, 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 they're just very. There we go. Got a crack in there. Like that. Fold the legs down. And again, just kind of try to wiggle things loose there. There you go. Untab all that. Bring the leg down. Just like that. Now, this whole section, you see, as you flip the legs down, this piece right here, this part of the bumper here will rotate and get out of the way. It's a nice little feature. So you're going to take this section right here with the light bar, you're going to bring all this up right here, like that. All this will rotate up, then you rotate this back down, like that. You're going to take this armature here, you're going to bring that back, you're going to fold it at this hinge right here, like that, and then bring the foot up, flip out the heel spur, and there you go. And that's basically how you want all that oriented right there. Second vest, same as the first. Take that, bring that up, pull that down, bring that back, bring that hinge down like that, flip out the heel, and there you got the legs all done. Now you're going to rotate the waist 180 like that. So now you're going to raise things up a bit more. So now you're going to just take the sides of the car here, you're going to split it and bring it out like that. Untab this. This whole windshield section here is on a double hinge. You're just going to bring that up like that and rotate it like that. You're not going to bring it down yet. You're going to take this whole assembly here, bring it down, and these two tabs right here will tab into these slots right there. And again, you just work that hinge. This is on its own hinge right here, so bring that up, tab that in like that. We'll get to the backpack later. You bring the head up, rotate it so it's facing forward, and just take this and push it up against the chest like that. Unfortunately, it doesn't tab into place anywhere. So you want to bring the arms down on this double hinge right there. So they are where they need to be. Extend the arms. You want to make sure they click into place. Come down here, flip out the hand, flip down the windshield like that. There you got the arm. Second vest, same as the first. Bring it down. Click. Flip the hand out. Flip that down. There you have that. And then you want to, didn't have those all the way back, there you go. You do want to make sure that these are pushed back as far back as they'll go. Like that, yeah. You want to make sure they're pushed back as far as they can go. And then these panels here will basically like sit like right on top of them. Just like that. There you go. Now the backpack, with the whole bumper section right here, you see again it's on a double hinge there. You just want to take it and bring it up like that, so it's just kind of laying at an angle, and it will come apart. And honestly, you could take it and kind of splay it out if you want, do whatever you want with it. You do have those hinges to work with. Me, I just like to bring it up like that, and then take these side sections here and then flip them up like that. And that works for me. The instructions aren't entirely clear as to what to do with this. That's how I basically work that. So, and are we done? I think we're done. There we have it. There we have a Gumball in his robot mode. And it's a nice design. I do quite like the design of this guy. The vehicle mode looks really good. The robot mode looks really good. The transformation, especially getting him back into car mode, is kind of frustrating. It's he kind of suffers from what I'm starting to call hegemon disease, because the transformation to car mode is a little frustrating, because it seems like when they were designing this toy, they weren't taking clearances into account, and there are times when you feel like they just wanted you to somehow phase the plastic through itself to get it into where it needs to go. So it's a bit of a bummer that the transformation isn't as smooth as it could be, but the end result, though, very nice robot mode. Getting close here on the head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. Very cool. Very good light piping. TFC toys, they know how to do light piping, and they do it well. Those eyes just glow a nice, brilliant blue there. A little bit of silver there on the face. Very cool. Like I said, the overall design of this guy is really nice. I do dig it. He is a good-looking robot. You get some more silver details here. They get revealed, a little bit more red. And overall, just a very, very cool bot mode. I dig it. I do dig it. Articulation-wise, the head can only rotate. Yep. Yeah, it's only rotates, not on a ball joint. It can only rotate. Due to transformation, he can look up, because his head's on that panel there. It just kind of swings freely. So you can look up. You can look down into his own chest if you want. Why not? The arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out, but due to how tall his shoulders are, he ends up just kind of knocking his own head there. So you don't get a lot of outward movement, and even when you do, it ends up looking kind of weird because he's smacking himself in the head with his own shoulder. But, ow! There you go. He does have a bicep swivel. He has a clickety and squeaky elbow joints. Nothing at the wrist. He does have a waist swivel. Legs can go forward, then go back. It's kind of a soft ratchet. Outward movement has a nice clickety joint to it. You do get a swivel at the knee. You get full movement there at the knee itself, just due to transformation. And the feet are on a ball joint, so you can get some good tilted. You can make use of all these extra joints that are there and get them into some pretty good poses. So you have that, and this backpack just likes to come apart, even when you want it to stay together. And even painted up, you can see right here, they actually painted up this little engine section there, nice silver. So, again, I really don't know what, I mean, because there's so many hinges here to work with. So I feel like, you know, I should be able to do something dynamic with this, but I really can't because, I don't know. Can I? No, not really. Trying to see if maybe I could work this into some kind of cool little wing designer. Hey, how about that? Does that work? No, not really. It doesn't work at all. No, I don't know. It's just a shame because there's just so many hinges here to work with, but you can't really do anything meaningful with this back section here. So that's why I just I just leave it like that. But no, well, it is what it is. Now, of course, he can hold his weapons. You just unplug it from this armature here, like that, and he can hold his guns. You can dual wield him some pistols of Protecto Justice. So, get him standing there. But yeah, he's definitely a cool figure. Like I said, I do really, really like the design. So there you have that. There you go. Now for comparison. And here he is with RID Bumblebee. All repro labeled. Again, get the repro labels. It doesn't help him stand any better, but get the repro labels for him. They're awesome. But if you notice that he shifted a little bit after that cut, is because he actually fell over while I was transforming my comparisons here. He just face planted. But anyway, there he is with RID Bumblebee, just so you can see how he scales with a new deluxe. Right there, here he is with Voyager Combiner Wars Prime. For some reason, doesn't want to stand today. There we go. So you can see how he scales with the current Voyagers. That's actually a pretty good scale right there. I think that works. So, there you have that. So yes, there is the first component of TFC's Prometheus. He's a good figure. I like the vehicle mode. I like the robot mode. The transformation is a bit, you know, like he does suffer from, you know, like I said, what I like to call now hegemon disease. The transformation into alt mode is a little frustrating, but overall though, it's a really cool design. I really do like his robot mode. So neat toy, very, very neat toy. And if you would like to go in on Prometheus or any of the individual bots, you can go to bigbadtoystore.com and check for availability. There will be a link in the description down below. And that's it for this guy, and we're going to move right along. So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the TFC Toys Gumball, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be a geek, be proud, palm in your face. Why do I always have to go out on the errands? What am I, the errand boy? Stop in the name of the law! Huh? Ah! What do you think you're doing, Decepticon? I'm just going to the market. Lord Megatron's having cravings. I'm just getting him some burritos. Oh, all right then. Jeez. Are you injured, sir? No, I'm fine. Well, then you can be on your way. Thank you. You tripped me. Are you injured, sir? Now I am. Have a good day.